the perception of.
Sorry. Roommate made meatloaf and it had a kick to it because she used some slap your mama.
Mm-hmm.
Get this trash off my Nintendo Switch. And get some good trash on there, like Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, Chain of Memories.
No, wait, you're right, because they only have the fucking cloud versions of the game on there. So that is trash.
It is garbage!
I mean, honestly, that, like, what is it? The funny little rabbit game?
What do you mean the cloud version? Like the cloud
like you
version?
you have to stream the game to play it. On the Switch.
That's crazy.
Because they just didn't feel... that's right. I know I said South of Midnight, but Rusty Rabbit just came out, actually. I was curious about that.
What is Rusty Rabbit?
The most you need to know is that the world has ended, and what remained were rabbits, and then they became like people, and Rusty the Rabbit himself is voiced by Kiryu Kazuma.
The Japanese actor?
Yes, the Japanese actor.
Mm.
As a bit of a bonus point to that, it is written by Gen Urobuchi.
Why does that name sound familiar?
He's the guy who wrote Madoka Magica.
Oh my god! Nope. I swore the next time I ran into a plotline from his, the fucking moment it goes ahead and takes a turn into the dark and depressing and fucked up, I would turn tail, turn my nose, and walk the other fucking way.
I mean, you say that, but I'm deeply curious, actually. Scratchy for everyone. Thank you, Noir.
What's a scratchy?
My audio is fucked up.
Hang on.
Oh. Wait,
Yes, we're live. Mm-hmm.
But no, it was just yanking something.
Okay, now it should be fine now. Thankfully, we didn't get into the fucking game yet. Nah, yeah, fucking Psychopaths, Sayano Uta, Madoka Magica. Yeah, I want to see what's going on there a little bit. I haven't picked it up yet. I want to see what's going on.
Wait a minute, he didn't have any involvement in Sayano Uta, did he?
No, he wrote it. He wrote Sayano Uta.
What?
Yeah.
You did?
You did? Gen Urobuchi. The guy who wrote...
Gen Urobuchi.
The guy who wrote Madoka Magica.
Neat.
Hold on. Psychopath, Kamen Rider Gaim, Sayano Uta, what the fuck?
Kamen Rider Gaim, you say?
Why is the reaction this?
Because Rusty Rabbit was written by Gen Urobuchi.
I don't know what Rusty Rabbit is.
Rusty Rabbit is that cute game.
The one with Kiryu.
That's the one with Kiryu. I say that because the game came out yesterday, and I figured I might as well check that out after the stream. So maybe I think I'll check that out a little bit after South of Midnight, unless it runs like dog shit on the Switch, in which case IDK. Sure, whatever you just said.
They're both highly toxic BL love mangas.
Ah.
Well, VN.
I know Uta is. I think that was about Lady.
I also Lady's Modesty, and that's some Yuri, all right.
I did.
It's some kind of Yuri.
I did watch the first episode of Mystery Hero X, whatever the fuck it's called.
2B Hero X.
What the fuck is the pacing in that show? There was like no chance.
So the answer is that
guy
it's
get a word in edgewise at any point.
The answer
when all that shit was happening to him.
The answer is that this shit is a fucking.
Scratchy.
We do again?
Do we all still sound scratchy? Unfortunate.
I just fixed it. What the fuck?
Damn it! I meant to post this in the cringe channel.
Hold on.
Okay, actually, dock him some points because he did all Noah 0.
What's wrong with all Noah 0? I meant to post this in the cringe. Curious question.
Second season. Dock him some points because he did.
Everybody sounds fine. Nobody sounds scratchy.
Sure.
That was an old post. All right, everybody's in. Come on, get in here. We gotta see the end of the thing.
We have to see the end of the thing.
We have to.
You have to.
We gotta.
We have to.
We have
Hold on
to.
a second. I'm still on mobile because my computer is a fuck.
I'm sorry.
Yumi didn't give Yuma the foot job from something like that.
Same as always. Until recently, I despised this rain. It's just dark and sad.
What?
Okay,
Why
I
is
guess
Mystery Hero X like that?
I guess they've. Oh yeah, because it's an anthology series. There's only 4 episodes dedicated to Nice.
Okay.
A strange illusion appears.
The titular X is only 1 single episode.
I
The
see.
rain isn't falling on me, but rather I am ascending toward it.
What?
This is some deep code.
What?
At least, that's how it
This is cope for having to be in the rain for the rest of your life because you're literally a shadow of the person you used to be.
I suppose.
Wouldn't this mean she's a shadow of a shadow?
No.
Time to go shopping.
Epilogue. Rain code. I give you 1 point for making the last episode the name of the chapter. The name of the name of the game. The last. Oh hey, Wendy moment. Homunculi
Big stupid pet pad.
Yeah.
Homunculi gaming.
Oh, never mind. Voice.
Look at that hyper-realistic dog!
Cannot
This
pet the
is
dog.
JPEG of a dog.
Mhm.
Wait a minute, is this guy non-binary?
I don't know.
Thank you.
Wow.
Maybe.
Amaterasu sure has changed. They're even making products for
Oh,
us
hold
now.
on. It's okay. Now the audio's crinkling. Let me go ahead and make that really. I love video games.
Graceful X-Late, fuck that. Rage. Rage against the dying of the
They
light.
mainly exported stuff. So we never knew what they were making.
Yeah, that's Dylan Thomas, right?
But Mr. Makoto taking the helm of
I
Oh, yeah,
believe
that's right.
so, I don't remember.
I've also received a copy of Crime and Punishment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn about Rhodia.
It's
Yeah,
nice to have a
have fun
local
with that
business
one.
in
Yeah.
I should finish.
town's interests.
Really should.
Of course.
After I
Did
finish,
you
I'm
also-
glad. I'm gonna do that after I finish. I'm glad not good.
Oh, they're
What
exporting
are you
stuff.
reading?
Kanai Ward is no longer insular. They are.
You're
They-
not streaming to
I'm
us.
not.
You're
That's
streaming to us.
right. Fuck.
You are not streaming to us. We are not suffering with you.
Okay, so
Super.
very briefly, they mentioned that they are exporting goods outside of Kanai Ward, and Makoto is seemingly still the CEO, so nothing has changed.
So did
So are they not in
Fake
Splendid Isolation
Makoto.
again?
Hmm.
Body cream.
we kill fake Makoto?
No, he's alive.
Okay. Okay, so what book did you say you were reading currently, LaRouche?
I'm glad my mom died.
I heard
yeah.
that was a good one.
That's a good one.
That's I can't remember her name.
Yeah. Oh,
Jenna McCurdy.
I guess.
Yeah, Jenna McCurdy. That's her. Not an autobiography, but like.
No, it is.
It is an autobiography. Okay.
Jeanette McCurdy.
Oh, I didn't know this, but I guess
Yeah.
Fink got executed off screen.
Well, it's good that they got him, I guess.
Yeah, they got him.
I guess they got him.
Yeah.
Remember
Crime and Punishment is a lot of people standing around in rooms talking, but the conversations can be pretty interesting, I feel like.
I mean, I think
They
that's.
are.
I mean, that is the important part. I want to make if the standing in a room and talking is interesting, then by God, I'll sit there
It's
and
like
listen to
some
people
guy-
talking in a room.
Some guy thinks a bunch, and then he reads a letter from his family member, and then he goes and buys a new suit, and goes back home, and he watches someone
Yeah.
die for like the whole chapter.
I mean, like, fucking, you know.
Yeah,
He
it's
really
super
does
interesting.
just watch that guy die on the street.
One of the
Well,
best.
he does a lot of things about
was it
that,
on the
but, like,
was it on the
he
street? I
just
thought it was.
die on the
Masako does a lot of
We
things,
talk
okay?
about a different guy, because there's that guy who gets, like, hit by a horse or some shit.
Oh no, I was talking about the guy that was like suffering in his apartment. It's right after he buys the suit.
Okay, they've
Like,
just.
the guy from the very start, that's how he gets
Over
acquainted with
homunculi.
Sonya, because that's Sonya's dad.
Everybody's just getting used to the fact that they're homunculi now.
Good thing I.
Oh well, that's life.
Good thing I turned down the sensitivity on my mic so you guys didn't just hear me thumping the ground super hard.
Emergency broadcast. Seeing his face behind the mask was surprising enough. Who could have guessed we were all monstrous among
Monsters. We're just a little bit different.
Well.
We all eat human flesh!
So are they still eating human flesh?
I mean, I guess they kinda gotta.
Where are they getting it?
I guess he's just importing criminals still? Did anything change?
I don't think so. Everyone's aware of it now.
Is the moral of the story status quo maintained?
We all made the decision together. After we voted on the referendum, we chose to follow Mr. Makoto. So yeah, like he said, we need to take it slow and live with hope.
Oh boy.
Stop himself.
He
You've gotta
can't.
have hope.
We can't
Hope
give in
is
to
the most
despair.
important thing. It's so goddamn important that you have hope.
Hope is the single strongest entity in the universe, and nothing will ever stop that. You fucking bitch.
Or I am your Nakama, and nothing will fucking change that, you fucking bitch. It's so funny because it's so accurate.
People in town have stopped eating meat buns.
Oh, okay.
No one wants them anymore, now that we know what they're made of. I think that's a natural...
Alright, I guess people just don't eat anymore.
Our bodies may be artificial, but our hearts are still human.
I was thinking, can you just survive without food?
Wait, so like they're immortal, so like...
So like, what are you eating?
So
okay,
did they... Wait, so then
human
did...
flesh to your diet?
Did they...
I was under the impression that they needed it.
Did they ever need to eat meat buns? What did he... Was he just like... Did he just go, yeah, fuck it, I guess I'll just start importing criminals and dicing them up and turning them into food? Like, how do you... Like, do you guys even need sustenance then? We all just decided not to need food anymore. I think it's funny how to do that. We had to go to a completely unrelated homeless shelter to get information. Could you imagine getting one single chance at life, and then you die and come back as a homunculus, because except it's not you, it's a copy of yourself, and then that copy of yourself is still homeless!
Excuse me?
Hey, what's up, homunculi man? How are you enjoying being 150? Do any of you age? Are you gonna be a high schooler forever, Kurumi?
You want the world map?
I guess Kirumi's just gonna leave and operate off of sunscreen for the rest of her life.
I'm so giddy about it that I can't help but read every one.
If this game had managed to get a sequel, there would be, like, I guarantee you, homunculi rights would be a subplot of the story.
Would it be handled well?
Sure it'll be fine.
Fucking no. I don't think Kotaka can do that.
So amazing. Even if it was decided by the referendum, he quickly ended our isolation and promised to negotiate with the unified government as well.
I'll be real. I think he should. Yeah, I think he should be in jail.
But we stopped him from doing so with that referendum. Honestly, he doesn't have to force himself to work so hard. It'd be awful if he ever collapsed from it all. Oh, but maybe homunculi don't get tired? I'm not sure.
You are one of them! Do you get tired?
He better not overwork himself.
Have these people just been, like, operating off of, like, the general belief that they're people?
You got that right. The coexistence between humanity and homunculi has just begun.
You guys gotta get, like, a shorter name.
Is the cat a homunculi? Are the animals homunculus?
I'm guessing they're still just the same.
It involves a high school girl's crush.
Oh, okay.
A crush, huh?
I guess that she really did like Yuma. Well, I guess that's not even his name anymore, is it? Unless he's still decided to be Yuma. You know, that's actually a great point. So, like, the guy who was going by the name Yuma Coco Head, like, what's his name now? Is he just, like, okay with not having a name anymore?
Maybe he just took up a new mantle?
I'll admit, part of me is nitpicking a little bit. I'll be the first to admit, but like, there's just like none of these guys ever noticed that they wanted to subsist purely off of meat buns. Oh, okay. Oh.
No.
Oh, there's Yuma.
You look busy.
I sure am, but busy is great for business. I need to go inspect the grand openings for our 3 brand new locations.
In a strange twist of fate, he appeared in Kanai War, using his passion for cooking to develop ramen. Ultimately, he turned that ramen into something with all the nutrients.
Oh, okay.
Problem solved, I guess.
It's super yummy, says everyone.
Wow,
Awesome.
this ramen is this ramen is so tasted like human flesh.
Him.
Shocked to my system at first, but I was able to open up the ramen shop of my dreams. So I think coming here was the right call. Seriously though, fate can be so strange.
Ramen's also cursed. That's bad.
I think so too.
But it tastes just like human flesh.
That's right.
That's good.
That's
Have a multi-pack of instant
good.
ramen.
Good.
For now, I need about a month's supply.
Oh fuck, I need my flesh ramen so I can go on an adventure.
It's a secret.
Thank you. You want to get a bite to eat while you're here?
So what I'm hearing is that the actual Yuma Coco Head could have solved the problem too.
Well, good rain to you.
Yeah, good rain to you too.
Oh my god, they have a fucking they because it's just rain. There's no day, there's no night. It's just rain.
Check to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. I better hurry or I
Yes,
won't
I
make it in
did
time.
see that you're Rhodia now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think she's my favorite one.
She's pretty good. I like her a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I did finally decide whose plushie to get. I bought Ryoshu's.
Oh, hell yeah.
One second.
So what's the deal with the detective agency now? I swear, if they're like, no, yeah, Yako's homunculi actually regained his sentience and just kind of decided to keep doing what he was doing, I'll shit myself. So what, did Yuma just decide to stay behind or whatever? No, they're not dead. Who could have seen that coming?
Well then, let's get going.
Can't believe we're saying
Taylor
goodbye to
Rouge,
this
that
place.
reminds me of something I saw that I need to send
After all
you.
is said and done,
Mhm.
I'm gonna miss it.
We have shared many memories here. But departure.
Yeah, like that time you decided to be a waitress for no fucking reason.
That time you guys all sat inside and didn't do anything. Where's Vivian?
That time Vivia sat in the fireplace and didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Gotten something.
Oh, so
Did Vivia already, like, dip out or something?
Everyone, you're all still here. I'm
So-
glad I made it in time.
Kurumi, you came to see us.
They didn't I think it's funny that Yuma just said, I don't think any of them actually died, and then they did decide that they didn't die.
Maybe they were too shy to come along.
Ah, soy.
Wait,
Boy.
where's Vivia?
He's in the suitcase. Yeah.
Vivia? What are you doing?
Hey.
Oh, he took his coat off. He's got a stupid little umbrella tattoo.
Suitcase. Someone would carry me.
I mean, Halara can probably do it.
Long trips are exhausting. All journeys can be life-threatening. There is no peace or quiet.
I'm going to steal something at your house.
I'm gonna steal something out of your suitcase. Humors.
Wow. You all really
I'll admit that's kind of funny.
After that incident,
They all
we stayed at
get
the
slightly
agency
different
to monitor what would
outfits.
happen.
I
can't
think
tell.
so. I mean, I know Vivia has a different one.
The city will be
He
fine.
just took his jacket
She
off,
always have a
admittedly.
braid.
It's time we stepped off
No,
the
yeah,
stage.
she had a braid.
Bunch of detectives just
Okay, never
sticking
mind.
around isn't a great look.
That's not true. Detectives are heroes to me.
Kanai Ward is free. If you ever need us, we shall fly to your aid.
I've spoken to Makoto as well. If Kanai Ward ever needs detectives, he can call us.
He's just getting away scot-free for killing all those people, huh?
Service. Obviously, I don't work for cheap.
So, where will you go now?
For now, we're heading back to WDO headquarters. We don't know what'll happen after that.
You guys have you guys are all fired. You've been being shitty to your boss for the last like couple of weeks.
And also your
Except for
boss is
Pookie.
dead.
Well, no, remember Yuma's the boss.
Oh yeah.
Was bombed in that terrorist attack.
On, how many times do I have to explain
What
to you?
was it not actually bombed?
Explosion footage we saw was all
Oh my
a
god.
sham.
What?
It never happened.
They CG'd the bomb.
Why would anyone do such a
The terrorist attack was faked. Why? I don't know.
It wasn't the only thing he fabricated. He made it look like we died too.
Yeah, no shit.
He prepared clothes identical to our outfits, and also found skeletons similar to our body types.
Yeah, I thought everyone was dead.
I can't believe you got duped like that, Kurumi. Nothing can kill us.
There were letters.
Also, none of you are homunculi.
And I was told it looked like your handwriting.
I hear that was thanks to Makoto's coalescence. Fortunes aren't
Wait.
formidable.
You can fake people's handwriting with coalescence.
Damn.
Homunculus?
Why don't you get it? How many times do I have to explain everything?
My apologies. My mind has been in a haze ever since we inhaled that white smoke.
That was chlorine gas. Your fucking lungs are
How
destroyed.
long ago that was?
After you were knocked out, you all woke up on the top floor of Kanai Tower, right?
Yeah, it was Makoto's room. We were trapped in there. While we were locked up, the final battle took place.
Kurumi, you were there, right?
Yes. But only for half of it, really.
To think this was all for the final showdown. It was nothing but a ploy by Makoto to lure Yuma here, who took the lead role.
Jeez. It's all so unbelievable.
Then again, almost everything in this city is too.
Yet, what I still struggle to comprehend is that Yuma was #1 of the WDO.
Right. Even I didn't realize it.
Who would have thought my man is the top detective of the WDO?
Former top detective. He already left the organization.
Oh, okay. He's not their boss anymore, I guess.
Simply discard his position as number 1.
His letter of resignation was submitted before he lost his memories.
Oh.
He had hoped that by quitting, he could bring change to the organization. In this new era, a detective must follow their own creed to solve each case.
He took the first steps to make that reality happen. I think it's commendable. Maybe I should quit too. Work as a detective is getting more and more exhausting.
You were so quick to call it quits.
But where did Yuma, I mean the former number 1, go?
I think it's fine to call him Yuma. It feels better that way.
He vanished without a word. I have no idea where he could be.
Kurumi, I'm sure you're worried too.
Huh? I'm not sure if worried is exactly the right word. There's something I want to say to everyone.
You're going to find him, right?
Huh?
It doesn't take a detective to notice the giant backpack you're carrying.
Kurumi, are you really going to try to find Yuma?
Do you know where he went?
You still want to go?
I haven't said goodbye yet. Actually, I refuse to say goodbye. I had a lot of fun spending time with Yuma. I've always admired detectives, and investigating with one was like a dream come true. That's why I want to be with him. Even if he's different now, Yuma will always be Yuma.
Come on. If you're gonna confess you love him, just tell him.
Huh? No! That's not what I meant! Besides, I've always wanted to take a trip. It's why I got permission from Mr. Makoto to travel. It'll be fine. I'm sure I can find him. Never underestimate my abilities as an informant. Right. I believe you can do it, Kurumi.
A master
can you hear me?
detective,
Yes.
former number 1 of the WDO.
No.
Okay.
Also, I think we missed it, but there was a fucking... There's a line that
I think you two
Desahiko
would
says...
make a great team.
Where it's like, hey, I stopped just short of, like,
Well,
of sexual
We should
harassment.
get going already.
So, like, if you
What?
need if you need another reason to dislike that guy, that's out there.
Number one's
I
position
swear
is
I
still
can't find it, but I genuinely, like, I saw Hoshizora Alone, a person on Twitter, or I guess, Blue Sky. Well, it was on Twitter when they posted it initially, but that's a thing that he said at some fucking point.
Hey, what are you saying?
I think we just skipped some of the
Same
bonus
video.
dialogue.
If you find him, give him my regards. Also, tell him I'm still waiting for him to pay up.
Right.
So you guys just leaving the submarine?
I mean, yeah, why don't you just take the
Here.
submarine out of here?
I mean, no one said it was operational.
Kurumi, if you ever decide to
I
ditch your love
suppose.
for me, give me a call anytime.
I'm
Wait,
I'm
but it can
stealing
submerge,
batteries out of your
right?
car.
You'll introduce me to your friends too. And even your friends' friends. See ya.
Damn thing.
Coin. No coin. That's just Talara's gimmick. Okay.
Bye, Kurumi.
Wait, no one's bringing Vivia.
Let's meet again in our dreams.
Thanks for everything, Desuhiko.
What did he do?
Is he going to bring himself?
It is so hard to say.
Thank him for
Was he not the one that solved the murder
Yeah.
at her school?
Not
I guess
Nope.
she's thanking him for that.
I mean, I guess he was
Or she
there.
doubled.
I guess
helped, yeah.
Yuma really did do like most of the heavy lifting in that case.
But he got them in there.
I must thank the chief as well.
Fucking nobody's taking Vivia.
With all my heart. Farewell, everyone.
Nobody wants to deal with that.
I hope to see you somewhere out there in the world.
So, just...
Oh.
What the hey?
I guess he got his coat back on.
No one's gonna carry me.
No.
Right.
They didn't make a full
Oh my
model
God.
of him with his coat off.
Walking is way too much effort. It was rather comfortable in there.
You're crazy.
I know this may sound like a bad joke, given what you are, but
I just...
I want to die someday.
Please take care, Vivia.
What about all the books you brought with you?
You read them all.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is gone.
Dude, straight up, just a full body strap is a shirt. He wears no shirt.
Hmm.
Okay. I better get going too.
He really was trying to be designed as
Yoko,
Tumblr sexy man
thank you
appeal.
so much. I met so many people and learned an important truth.
Too much.
It's all thanks to this detective agency. I'm really, truly grateful.
Okay.
And then somebody starts playing the Cheers theme. Da, 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 da.
Da, 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 da. Cheers.
It's the
Dear
train from Bayonetta 1.
I'm sorry for suddenly disappearing.
Kirby with legs in the background.
I should take a little trip. From here on out, I intend to travel the world.
Searching far and
There
wide.
are still cities everywhere in need of detectives. I want to eradicate all
You've
unsolved
actually listened to
mysteries
the
from this world
full
and bring
opening
happiness
theme
to
for
everyone.
Cheers.
So
Yeah.
I have to
I
go.
like that bit in the middle where it just gets
Wait.
wildly transphobic for like a second.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus.
Also, an important
What?
promise I made to someone.
Ooh. Oh,
In the
Shinigami.
meantime, I want you to hold on to this book for me.
Sequel bait.
Sequel will be
Sequel
about
bait.
her.
Someday, once I'm finished, I'll come back for it.
Will the Shinigami be a weird misogynist the entire time?
Oh, you bet your ass she is.
But I'm not that patient.
What? What?
Yeah, that she's immortal,
Oh
remember?
yeah, she's
Homunculi.
immortal. That's right, I forgot. Homunculi don't age and die.
Does that mean that she's
It's like,
gonna
did she get
fucking...
possessed by Shinigami?
She's gonna outlive... She's gonna outlive Yuma.
So like, she just have to wear her coat all the time.
She also
How
got
much
she also got
sunlight are we talking
sunscreen.
about?
There's a bit during the opening that you missed where she bought sunscreen. Is
Which
that
totally undermines the... Oh my god.
is
Oh, shut up.
Yakuza 1 theme? No, never mind.
Yay!
Yeah.
On to the DLC.
And skip.
Is this like is there like
No,
is there gonna be like a post credit thingy?
Maybe.
Oh
Like a
yeah, there
stinger.
I
is.
don't know.
It's a stinger.
It's the opening to Metal Gear Rising.
Oh shit.
Oh, cool.
Yuma just went to Crime City, USA.
Gotham, but in
Holy
the
shit.
Southwest
Actual
of Europe.
unironic Crime City. Missing Danganronpa? What's that about? Oh, well, she has like a whole. They have a whole name on there. There's a murder
Like,
investigation over there.
Is he just allowed to walk around and insert himself into various murder
Is
investigations.
he in
I guess he has
LA?
a badge. I guess that lets you
Fed.
do whatever you want to give it. Fed police.
420. Just
It could
walking. He's just walking his way into a crime scene.
There are so
It
many
could-
cop cars
Holy
there.
shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it could stand for FED or something.
Good.
This looks like the fucking. This looks like the fucking screenshots they had of the world after the most awful, most tragic event in human history. Is that it?
It looked like a combination of LA and Dubai.
Lubai.
Little bit. Los by.
All right, that's it. We done.
Dubious Angelus.
So this was torture.
A little
Does
bit.
have that
I wouldn't say
Cordelia
that.
privilege.
I
I need to
wanted to
figure
give
out
it
when my
a
mom
little
wants to
talk.
watch more of that show, because I want to watch more of that show.
Hear me out.
What, Leverage?
I wanted to like this.
No,
I wanted to like this game.
I also wanted to
Oh,
like
your
this
mic is
game.
cutting out.
I feel no enjoyment now because of this game.
Okay.
I really do
watched
hate
the
this.
first episode of The Residence with my mom, so now if I want to watch episode 2 of The Residence, I need to figure out when my mom wants to watch it.
You see, the is that this really is about the same as Danganronpa 1. The only difference is that people didn't care as much about the characters. Also, the gameplay was not particularly good. I would argue it got it.
Danganronpa 1
No.
had good investigation.
Yeah.
I will tell you that. It did.
It did.
I swear it
And
did.
it,
And it
and it
made
was
sense.
fun.
It's just that like doing it in the case was a little bit redundant.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it was a little interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, a lot of times you could figure it out by the time you were done investigating in one.
Like, as much as I enjoy the aesthetic of the Mystery Labyrinth, I think that it is largely unnecessary, because as a detective, you should be able to solve things as you're solving the case, but he has amnesia or whatever, so sure. Can you like erase good intuition with like with losing your memories? I don't know.
I guess.
But it's just like,
Perhaps.
I know a lot of people said that like the ending of this game kind of fixed some things up, but like, like,
you don't feel it did?
it does kind of drive me insane that it's like, oh, there was no other way for me to do this, which is why I killed all those people who still have rights despite being criminals. It's like, you should go to jail for what you've done, but you know what you're gonna do instead? You're gonna tell everybody that you guys are, that everybody here is a homunculus.
Be a CEO.
There will be no actual consequences for any of your actions, and also, there were alternate solutions. You didn't fucking look for any of them!
It had to be this way.
Turns
I had
out,
no other choice.
actually incredibly easy to feed them something that's not human flesh, apparently.
Yeah, no, just fucking. I guarantee you, if you go to that cook guy, he could probably make more stuff than just the ramen. Like,
And apparently you could just go out in the sun in a raincoat and some kind of fucking sunscreen, apparently.
Just wear like a full...
I mean, yeah, it don't matter. It's UV rays, it don't matter.
I mean, the answer is just
none of this matters.
use whatever vampire logic you can muster up. Like, just be Marceline from Adventure Time.
Yeah, Marceline.
Yeah, use the big fucking hat.
Use the big fucking hat. And put on
Clean.
Big
Go
hat.
under the umbrella.
Sunscreen, gloves, sunglasses. Wear a parasol. Wear someone else's skin as your skin. There's a lot of options.
Anyways, let's take a look at the Funny Rabbit game by Gen Urobuchi now.
Okay. Are we not going to talk about...
I mean, we can still talk about it.
Yeah, I think the antagonist should have been better.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
like
Yes.
80% of the time they were just, I am oppressing because I am the antagonist. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of being a dickhead for dickhead's sake.
Finally, I have a reason to shoot you. I'm gonna do it now. Wait, solve the murder. Never mind.
Also, like,
Rusty Rabbit.
there were like 20 times where someone said take them away or get them, and then the peacekeepers just didn't. They just stood there and said, should we do it now? Should we do it now? Is he serious?
now.
Oh no, wait, they're still
Do it
talking. Never
now.
mind.
Yomi is not only a huge asshole, but also deeply incompetent for no reason.
For no reason.
Also, they didn't resolve what happened to him. Other than, I guess he went to jail.
He got turned into a meat cube.
No, she didn't. She was fine, remember?
No, Yomi got turned into a meat cube.
I wish he got turned into a meat cube.
Photo.
Oh my god. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Carrot as a
Go figure.
cigar immediately.
You want to hear my story, huh?
Wait a minute. Oh my, did they get fucking...
Let me start by introducing myself.
This isn't Cosma Kiryu.
Hold on a second. Rusty Rabbit voice actor. Did they get that motherfucker? They got Yong Yi to voice him too!
Damn. That's crazy.
Fuck it. No. I'm not listening to this guy. I'll take it for Yakuza because I'm a two-screen gamer for that one, but not this one. Also because 80% of the cast is not Yong Yi, but I came here for Kiryu being a funny little rabbit.
Came here for
Young
the
Yi?
reaction I had when I first saw the trailer, where I was watching the trailer, and I was like, this looks pretty. Is that Kazuma Kiryu?
Who is Young Yi?
Young Yi is
He's a YouTuber and the English voice actor for Kiryu, and a lot of people didn't like his performance that much.
Rusty Rabbit.
It's a me, Mario. That's not the voice.
Oh, is it?
That's not how you spell
Is
it.
it the channel I've been calling Young Yi out this whole time?
Probably.
Damn.
Yes.
I've never heard of Young Yi before.
Options.
I already changed it. Don't worry, I changed it.
Turn the subtitles on.
The
I mean, off.
cutscenes are. Wait, what? Or subtitles are on? No, I'm not turning off the subtitles. You kidding me?
Turn them off.
No.
Watch this like a huge weeb.
Hi, Kiryu. Stump.
遠慮のない奴にはラスティと呼ばれてる。昔は夫だったり、あとは父親だったりしたこともある。
Damn, this is a busy fucking rabbit shit.
ただのウサギ。
Well, you know what they say about rabbits.
They do be fucking. Junk, I guess.
ガラクタは俺の友達。
I love trash.
俺の人生。
Yeah, no, this is the part where you have to sit and look at the screen, everybody who's been sitting here for the past maybe never watching listening to Raincoat in the background. You're gonna listen to the funny deep voice rabbit talk. I choose to believe this is actually like what happens in Yakuza 100,000 years in the future.
What more could you ask for in a friend? I don't know, gas money once in a while.
That the
So it's not a carrot. It's a cigar that looks like a carrot.
It's a carrot cigar. The junk speaks to me. I'm a little bit curious if this is like a properly rendered cutscene outside of the Switch version, but I'm guessing that's probably not the case. Alright, let's go get some junk. Oh yeah, this is a Metroidvania.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like it from the story page.
There's a little rabbit neck.
I mean, it's pretty good, but it's not.
Oh.
It's not blowing me away.
I guess humans are
It's
like
not
the same relative. I guess rabbits are still like the same relative size. So humans were like gigantic. This is very Robobots coded.
Why don't you assemble some bitches?
He said he was a husband before. He already had bitches.
Assemble some more bitches for hot robot sex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, this doesn't run too bad for a Switch port. I had some issues with the PC version, actually. Yo! Yeah! This is what I'm here for!
Loves talking about his junk.
He loves junk. Wake up, eat, collect junk, life good. Okay. I suppose intentionally, this also kind of reminds me a little bit of Drill Dozer. Oh, Jesus. Watch out for rust beasts when exploring the dungeon, as they will attack you. Game over. Make sure you use some repair gel when your EN gets low. You check the items you've collected on the item screen. Okay.
When the EN gets low, someone gives some repair gel to Hololive.
Oh, this is sprint. Oh, hell yeah. But yeah, no, I think... But yeah, I guess now that we're just kind of in gameplay, I think like it's just that it's like... My main issue is that I really wanted to hope that that Kodaka would have learned something from, like... From, you know, making something that was actually, like, a bit out of his wheelhouse and actually has something to say a little bit. But this didn't say or do anything, in reference to Raincode specifically. Oh? Oh, where'd Sim go? Oh, there you are. That was a little grappling hook, nice. Yosh!
なんだかよくわからんが、もっとこんな風に巨人たちの遺跡には
he can't speak English.
やれやれ、想像してた以上の超特急だったな。
I think I fixed my internet.
Ah, nice. But I mean, yeah, I hope we are gonna check out 100 Line Heroes when that comes out, so I'm hoping that that's not a similar level of quality. He needs Uchikoshi to drag him out of the hole. Some days that's just how it goes. Oh, hey, Con, you're back.
Yes.
Huh?
Well, at least I'm trying to be. My computer's still being a jerk.
Ah.
Cut the cord for this thing and get a new one.
I'm curious, actually, because this one sounds familiar too, actually. Oh, is this Jolene? Oh, that's Enma. For those who don't know, Enma is a character from the Dynasty Warriors roguelike. Oh, she's Power! That's what it is. Okay, we're doing a little dance now. Damn, they already have the cast out for the next fucking iGame? Jesus.
That was very quick.
Eh. Hina Tsukiyono. Soma. Oh, because he's the body. The comic relief.
Oh my god. The grandma. That one grandma.
But they're all so cute and weird.
Yeah. Oh, I knew one of those rabbits actually sounded familiar. That's fucking Red Hot Chili Pepper from fucking JoJo Part 4. Flemmy.
The entire band, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Akira Otoshi.
Otoshi?
Mm-hmm. Bye, I guess. Also, I missed it, but one of them is called. One of their names is Nether. All right.
That's pretty dope.
The net.
Come on, don't be that guy.
You're right. Roboot's not here.
Could be. If I wanted to.
You want to be that guy?
Maybe I'm bored and I want to be that guy.
Maybe it'd be easier that way. Maybe it'd all be easier that way.
Maybe I could just be free.
Maybe I could just give it all up and just be that guy. You know how hard it is to be funny all the time? What if I just stopped trying?
It's excruciating.
I mean, I don't even try half the time. Somebody just say, like, I fart milk out my milk hole. And sometimes somebody laughs.
It just sounds gross.
Yeah, but somebody laughs. So, you know. It's not totally ineffective.
Jed!
That reminds me. I actually talked with a customer today about saltwater taffy.
Hmm.
They told me the best place that they ever had saltwater taffy was in a place called Uranus.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Which apparently is a city in Missouri.
Huh.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is it named after the planet?
And I really love saltwater
milk hole?
taffy. So I ended up...
Yeah, there's a lot of towns in America with dumb names like that. Silly names like that, I should say.
Okay. I probably should have that before I destroyed all the rubble. Nanda?
I can't tell if that's Naruto or Luffy, but it's one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
It really does sound like one of them. I'm leaning towards
At least
Luffy,
it's
but
not
that might just be because I hear Luffy more often.
Mm-hmm.
It's Tabayo.
Hold on a second.
Farmer McGregor?
Let's see. Hold on a second. Alright, let's see. They do not have a voice actor listed for McGregor. Oh, is that just like a term that they use? Oh, that's Paul. Oh, this one's name is Paul, I see.
I'm Paul.
Let's see. They voice Thistle in Delicious in Dungeon. Let's see. Lots and lots of gotcha things. They voiced Binko in Eurokill.
Oh, it's our good friend Binko.
Bing Bing.
Back to a rabbit roll.
Oh, that's Testament. Also, they also voiced the only Blue Archive character that I kind of like, Tsurugi Kenzaki. The rest of them, I'm good. For context, this is the character in which I am referring to.
Plays great for a stream.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, they voiced Satoshi in Higurashi. They voiced Luca in Higurashi. Well, okay, Luca from Steins Gate, but in Higurashi.
Voiced Satoshi. Satoshi in Higurashi.
Satoshi.
My favorite character.
They voiced Waifu in Arknights.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That is straight up their name. It's Waifu.
I'm sorry to hear that's Satoshi is my favorite character.
Noi and Dorohedoro.
Oh, the big lady.
Yeah. What else? They voiced Katsuragi in Senran Kagura. Well, not anymore, I guess. That show is fucking dead. That series, I guess.
What happened? Did they just stop buying it?
People just stopped. They just stopped. Yeah. Oh, they just stopped, you know? Oh, that's Mahiru's Japanese voice actress. Wow. Koizumi from Danganronpa, too. Anything more, I guess, recognizable? I mean, I know Mr./Mrs. Steins Gate being one of them is something. They also voiced Lucina?
Yeah, what's the matter, huh, bitch?
Oh, they voiced Sasha from Attack on Titan. That's the potato girl. Really, like, nothing more, just, I figured, oh, that's canon, that's right! That's our boy, that's our furniture boy Cannon, there he is.
There's our man, there's our boy.
Yeah, no Luffy and no Naruto, though. They do voice Black Maria in One Piece, though.
Black Maria.
She's the big spider.
Oh.
She's the big spider lady.
Yeah.
And she's the madam of the brothel.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Rindy would?
Uh-huh. Oh, because she's a spider.
The spider lady? Probably not.
I mean, I think she could just turn into a very tall human.
Like, yeah, no, she
Everyone
does
in
just
Wano's,
hang
like,
out in
8 feet
hybrid
tall.
form all the time. Presumably, she could turn back into, like, a human form if she wanted to. She's just choosing to hang out in spider human form.
See, that's just what she into, I guess.
I looked up Black Maria and I don't see a single instance of her looking like a spider. Never mind, I found the one picture of her as a spider.
What do you mean? She's always a fucking spider.
Most of these are her with feet, to the point where I believe
Constantly a spider.
one of the first things that popped up is a figure of her with legs.
I've never seen her with
all
never.
of the pictures I'm looking at.
Here,
she's a spider.
Here
yeah,
is
what sort of creepy anti-foot fetish site are you on?
I'm on Google.com.
That explains it.
Well, I mean, it's the algo, yeah. It understands what you want.
Here is a different photograph of the character with here's a different figure of the character with the spider legs. I will say, regardless of the spider-like nature, I'm actually quite fond of their design.
Good design.
Good fight.
Oh wow, trending on behind the voice actor is trending on behind the voice actor is General Chungus from the Minecraft movie. General Chungus. I'm not joking. There's a character in the Minecraft movie named General Chungus.
Okay. I believe you.
Voiced by Jared Hess.
Do they look like the Chungus?
They look like a pit. They look like a pig goblin.
That's not a big Chungus, though, to me.
Hmm.
No one said they had to be big.
Well, if you're not a big Chungus, what kind of Chungus does that even make you?
Just an average Chungus.
Not every Chungus has to be big, you know. Sizes and everything.
Oh, Alex Lee is also trending this week.
How you Chungus?
Why is there a trending tag for behind the voice actor?
You click on more pages.
I did click on more pages.
What's recent?
Wait, Alex Lee voiced the weird like creature man from the fucking Pac-Man short in Secret Level.
Oh, that's crazy. Some might even say outrageous.
Mm-hmm. Dangerous.
What the fuck is going on with my internet? Give me a minute.
Okay.
He's rough scrubbing.
Mm-hmm.
面目ね。ベテランの助言と思って聞いておくよ。ほら行くぞ、ボリッシュ。
Yada yada.
煙突山の中で他のウサギと会話するなんて随分久しぶりだ。いや、待たせちまってすまないな。余計な寄り道になっちまった。先を急ぐとしよう。
Oh, the robot's sentient. Okay. What? Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Oh, you unlocked your skill tree.
Holy shit.
Your bunny skill tree.
My rabbit
It's a
skill.
Your skill. You have to earn more Hutch points to unlock a new notch.
Holy shit. That's a lot of skills.
Yes, you're gonna have to. You gotta learn how to recycle.
Did you?
Yeah, give me extra health, I guess.
Carrot whiff.
Carrot whiff. Oh. You know, I want to give these guys some credit because originally I had this period on my my PlayStation 5, and then that got canceled, and then the price went down by $10. I guess they just reassessed and thought this game wasn't worth that much money. Genki.
That is fairly respectable.
Mm-hmm. His face got all puffy, that's cute. You know, if there was ever a time to invest in, like, making, like, little cute, fuzzy, like, rabbit trinkets, this would be the franchise to do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's getting a Rabucci, alright.
Damn, son.
Yeah, my parents are dead. Oh, okay, my bad. I made you feel bad for me. Damn, Con Lake just vanished completely, actually. What the fuck?
Well, he gets sleepy sometimes.
Oh, yeah, true. That dude just gonna happen. You. I will say, as much as I sort of hate to admit it, I think a lot of this game's novelty is riding on the fact that, guys, look, the rabbit's voiced by Kiryu. Oh my god.
It's not bad though.
It's not bad. I'm having fun. I'm just worried it might not necessarily be the most exciting game to stream.
Punch those blocks, get 1 XP.
Yeah. That's a really funny
thing. Junk.
That is a really funny thing to have keep blasting on the screen every time you get one singular block. Like, just have it be like an aggregate score for as many blocks as you get during a certain time frame. Do we have mail? It says you can access portals or DTIMs or choose to save from the menu. Autosaves will occur regularly and after events. Yeah, what's this do? Okay, that's the home button. Watercolor painting.
浅い深度を掘るのに飽きてくると、ついつい遠出をしてこいつを探しに来ちまう。まあ、何の役に立つわけでもないが、その分奇妙さと面白さでは格別、いわゆるロマンってやつか。こいつはおそらく巨人たちの時代に作られて、今もまだ動いている機械だ。つまり。まだガラクタになりきれてない機械ってわけだ。
Welcome.
Welcome. Yeah, right. B when they find something a bit funny. Throw an Omega in there, yeah.
A website that's trying way too hard to make sure all of their links can be unique until from now until the end of time.
B when they think something is relatively funny. You know, to be fair, I also had I had what I would describe an ethos of, you know, I'm not really sure what this thing does, but it's like technology, and that's kind of cool. Oh, it's the save button. Near Automata.
I'm a big fan of the idea of heavenly machinery in like an Eldritch way.
That Adeptus Mechanicus, you know, they got some cool stuff going on down there.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, in the sense that the way the universe works is it's one big machine and constantly throwing levers.
Mm-hmm.
自分で自分を修理する機能さえ備わっているようだ。何でも名前はディータムと
Ditamu.
誰かがそう書き込んでいたのを読んだことが
So you like the backyard in Guilty Gear.
Actually, I don't know what that is.
The backyard is like it's a place you can go to that's like the code of the universe effectively. It's like going into the guts of an MMO. Hello, Con.
I hate my computer.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Fuck with me.
Ja.
帰るには早い You!
If you can't get past the if you can't get past the door down below, it's basically a dead end. Oh, this is a weird jump. Jesus.
It looks like you're supposed to use it as a leverage or something.
Nah. There's stuff in here.
Or something.
One.
Have you tried clicking it nicely?
Old Rusty.
またあんたたちか。確かアナ、それとネザーランドだったか。覚えておいていただけて恐縮です。
あなたもそこのシャッターで難儀しているみたいね。
その言い草だとあんたらも。
この煙突山の中には特定のガラクタがないと開かないシャッターがいくつもあるみたい。うちのレックスが言うには、そのうちの多くが ID カードで開くそうよ。
ID カード。
Rex.
ID カー
ド。Rex。
どんなガラクタなんだ
Rex the Cordon。
シャッターと同じ記号が書かれているらしいんだけど。
Rex テッカン。
今、みんなで手分けして探してもらっているところ。
なるほど。それであんたらは。
なるほど。
方々にとっちらかってるわけか。
ねえ、せっかくだし、オールドラスティ、あなたも ID カードを探してみてくれない？
どういう道理で俺があんたらの手伝いをしなくちゃならんのだ？
あなたも私たちもこのシャッターが開かないと先には進めないでしょ？つまりは利害の一致っていうね。
あんたたちが ID なんたらを拾ってくるまで俺は居眠りして待つ手もあるがな。
So, did you guys hear my thing I said about the saltwater taffy earlier? Because my computer was futzing.
We heard about Uranus.
You get good saltwater taffy from Uranus, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Blew it out your ass.
I thought it was shove it up your ass.
Nah.
I mean, the one sounds like it's probably going to precede the other.
Would you rather shove something up your ass or blow it out your ass?
You know, I didn't think about this. Why does this guy look like fucking Mozgus from Berserk? Why is there
He's very wide, that's true.
Why is there a Christian bunny?
I don't know. Why is he wearing a pink sun hat? Why does he have a drill on his back?
Well, because they're scrappers.
Yeah, they're scrappers. We get scrap.
They rust grub.
Scrap it up.
Oh, scrap for the scrap gods. Rust for the scrap god.
He boys down for scrap. I have a scrap.
I got the scrap.
One singular scrap.
I got the carry-on.
A scrap.
Is it the good scrap or is it? Is it the good scrap or is it that bad scrap?
Bad rats, bad scrap.
Quality. Quality scrap.
Wait, is that like a door or is that just part of the? Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, just this.
I will trade you 2 scrap for all of those guns you have.
Your TF2 items. Give them to me. No.
I don't know, man. Do you think your scrap is worth this cool hat?
I have iPhone earbud.
It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. It was number one.
It's my spy beard with camera in it, Mr. Krabs. It's mine. I want it.
I'll give you this tricked out scrap hat for it that says Foxy Grandpa.
Oh god. You know, I'm surprised there haven't, unless Nickelodeon has like a copyright hold on it, I'm surprised no one's bothered to like put a hat in any game that says Foxy Grandpa on it.
Right? I was just thinking that.
That sounds like something that we should have by now. Like,
but we don't have it.
Mm-hmm. Here, I will be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink. Talk amongst
Think
yourselves.
about it. If that was actually a costume in any Nickelodeon game, everybody with their grandpa would literally be screaming for those hats.
surprising it hasn't come up in Dead Rising.
Right? It's just iconic at this point. Foxy Grandpa. Why do we not have that?
It's from Rugrats, right?
SpongeBob.
This
I
might
think
be a
that might be one
recurring
reason.
joke.
I think that might be one reason why. I don't think it's as iconic as you think it is.
Well, I think it's iconic.
What does iconic mean to you?
Symbolic. Emblematic.
Of what?
Of a scene, time, or a place, maybe? At least something nostalgic? Something that has advanced high meaning?
And how is Foxy Grandpa iconic?
Because it's funny and it's from SpongeBob, therefore it must be iconic.
It's a relatively funny bit from SpongeBob that some people
It's pretty
remember.
good. No,
Just like his
handsome,
outfit.
no, ridiculously handsome Squidward is iconic.
You know, that's true, actually, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and concede with you on that one. Yeah, ridiculously handsome Squidward
Foxy
is indeed
Grandpa
iconic.
isn't even the most iconic joke from the episode that it's in.
Yeah, no, it's Mr. Krabs' no,
It
Mr.
was
Krabs'
his
big ass
hat,
is something else,
Mr.
yeah. He was number one.
Different
It was
episode.
one thick bee.
Am I really going to desecrate this grave for money? Of course I am! The fact it's actually a line in the episode.
Yeah, I'm just, alternative point, this guy Rusty should have a hat that says Rusty Grandpa on it.
Should.
Rusty Grandpa!
Yeah, he's Rusty. He's Grandpa.
Rusty Grandpa! I actually want to see that as a hat now. Just give your grandpa two hats. One that says Foxy Grandpa and one that says Rusty Grandpa. See which one he goes for.
Zesty Grandpa.
No, Rusty, not Dusty Grandpa.
No, I said Zesty Grandpa.
Okay, so
Zesty.
I do have an update. That is a mod for Devil May Cry.
Okay, I was thinking that probably isn't DLC.
No, there's also a Foxy Grandpa hat mod for In Stars and Time. Not In Stars and Time, no. For what's the Hat Kid game? Hat in Time. Hat in Time, yeah.
How could you forget Hatty Time, you bastard?
There is also a.
Especially since it's also loved by the Yakuza developers.
There's also that one for GTA.
Also that, yeah.
There is a There's a.
I can't believe you're looking at
there is a Smitty Werbin Jaegerman Jenkson's hat for that.
Nice.
There is actually an officially branded Spencer's Foxy Grandpa hat.
It was only a matter of time.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I never want to hear anybody call their grandpa zesty.
I thought you were gonna say I don't want to hear anybody going to Spencer's.
Well, what if I have to? What if?
I mean,
What if my grandpa's a little bit gay, huh? What are you gonna do about that?
What if your grandpa's zesty enough to go to Spencer's with you?
Look, the worst word you can use to describe your grandparents is juicy.
That is also an object from the Second Life marketplace. That, according to Google, is listed at $50.
That's a $50 hat.
That's a $50 in-game
Suspiciously
purchase.
rich furries.
Me walking out of Second
Roller
Life.
dash.
Me walking out of Second Life with the suspiciously foxy grandpa hat-shaped throat.
I'm absolutely glad you guys sandbagged my comment because even I'm disgusted at what my brain can come up with.
To be fair, I say disgusting things all the time.
Don't we all?
Yeah, but nobody
Yeah.
wants to be described as juicy.
I mean, unless it's like
A lot
fruit.
of people would like to be described as juicy. I
A
feel.
lot of people have designed
No.
their ass specifically to be described as juicy.
Yeah, like I don't. Like I see where you're coming from, Con, but you are not correct.
Do you think that Jamie Lee Curtis is no longer a juicy woman? Is there something wrong with juicery?
I would describe Jamie Lee Curtis as a foxy grandma.
Exactly. I'm saying the juice. Sometimes the juice ripens with age.
The juice is life.
Yeah, but then in that case, the juice just becomes wine.
Yes, and isn't wine a fine treat?
True.
Fair point. I just don't like it whenever people just refer to themselves unironically as juicy.
You want some cheese with that wine?
Yes, please.
Okay, you get claps for that.
See, it's funny because the metaphor goes too far and yet doesn't make sense at the same time.
Just the right amount of metaphor, no refantasio.
I'm into metaphor cheese, as
Ow.
metaphor cheese is the transitive verb crackers.
If there's one thing that Twitch loves, it's crackers.
Wait, I thought we weren't allowed to use that word like that.
Not within specific contexts.
Actually, that does bring up a good question. What is the best kind of saltine cracker for you guys? Do you just go with
Saltine
Ritz, or do you
crackers.
just...
Okay, so you said saltine crackers. That is a brand.
Oh, really?
It's a specific
Yes.
brand, yeah.
It is a specific brand. Hey, you want to
Okay,
get?
well,
Hey, do you have a jacuzzi at your house? No, but I have a kick-ass hot tub.
Yo, what's your favorite Band-Aid? Yo, bring out the good Tupperware.
The ones I buy from Walgreens.
Bring out the whole ocean.
okay, I get it. I'm neon white.
Hey, can you pass me a Kleenex? No, all I have is this American Red Cross tissue.
Con is glowing. Con, you're glowing white.
Like Kanaya Mariam.
I get it. I'm so white I make Barry Manilow look like a brother.
Con is the third best video game of 2023.
I'm thinking very white.
Yeah, I said Barry Manilow, not Barry White.
I was getting my berries mixed up.
How do you get them mixed up?
Because they're both named Barry. And also I don't listen to either of them.
I
know
do,
that
and
they're
that's probably not helping my case. Yeah, that probably doesn't help my case at all. Bottom bitch. I'm sorry, I just can't get past how adorable they all are.
Mm-hmm.
They're just itty bitty fuzzy bun buns. With flop flop ears.
BBs. Yo, bridge babies? We're doing Death Stranding.
How's How's it feel to play this?
It's, I'll be honest, I was a little bit concerned because I'm playing the Switch version, but like, I imagine if I was playing this undocked, it'd probably be running a little bit better. Otherwise, I think it's fine. Otherwise, it's a pretty fun, little Metroidvania thing. It reminds me a little bit of a Drill Dozer, which is another game I'm quite fond of.
What's a Drill Dozer?
Drill Dozer was a game before Game Freak was known exclusively for making Pokemon games.
Huh.
It is a game for the Game Boy that had a rumble pack built into the cartridge.
Seriously?
No, I'm getting confused with Mr. Driller.
Yeah.
What about Pepper Grinder?
You would go through a series of Mega Man adjacent levels, running around and drilling through blocks and people and things.
Mega Man adjacent.
And you were this cute little character. And the lasting legacy is that it's a Sis trophy in Smash Brothers now.
Just like Waluigi.
True.
Just like Waluigi.
I would argue that Drill Dozer is just as, if not more important than Waluigi. I don't care if she only has one game. It means everything to me!
So do all these rabbits look the same in this world, or are there also Lop rabbits or Rexes?
They do seem very, dwarf rabbit adjacent, for the most part.
A little bit, yeah.
Except they
have you
just
ever
kinda
seen a dwarf rabbit in real life? They're so stinking cute!
I have not seen very many rabbits in real life, unfortunately.
You're missing out. They're very fluffy.
Well, I mean, there are actually rabbits in my general area. The only problem is that my dog terrifies and frightens every single one of them.
Not what I meant.
I've never had the chance to, like, personally interact with one. Oh, that's gonna be a fun thing to interact with in the future.
Okay! Can it, Paul?
Oi, Paul! Damn. Your goose is cooked.
Okay, so One Direction, if you're under it, you're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. So gravity is a factor in that then.
Mm-hmm.
Not shocked by that.
Level up, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, let's
Cool.
see. I have stats. I see. Let's see. Gives you better map reading skills and their ability to market with colors. Acquire 3 junk from dismantling weapons. I think let's go with the stat increasing ones for right now. It does kind of fuck me up that you can't hold down the drill. Take you right into an area full of molten metal. It's dangerous. Stay away.
Molten metal.
If you keep going anyway, who knows what fate you might have in store. I'll be eventually a true rust grabber. If there's one thing I love, it's molten metal. Damn, okay. I didn't think it'd be that hard of a fall.
こえるかね。この先から何かが動き回ってるような音がするだろう。どうやらこの様子だとちょいと野暮な場面を見せることになりそうだ。あんたも覚悟しておいてくれ。こんな時にまったくまくれがめ。奴らはこのエリアに作っている
Rust beasts.
ガラクタを餌として食う。
That's new.
俺たちサビ掘りの天敵なのさ。
Oh, wait, I'm still stunned. I can't dash yet. Yosh. How do these fucking rabbits keep getting stuck? Anane-san.
Don't move means don't move.
成果のほどは大いに結構ですがね、レッキスさん。どうやってこちらに戻るつもりですか？先ほどは助走をつけて飛べたようですが、そこからも同じように飛べますか？
Hard pass, dog.
Oh, look at that lava texture. It's the fucking ceaseless discharge all over again. Fremi.
何かこの辺りで代用品が見つからないか探してくるしかない。それまで待てるか、レックス。困ったよ。助けて、アナ姉ちゃん。
You should have thought of that before you jumped in the first place. I mean, we're all thinking it.
Old Rusty.
俺の知ったことがと言いたいのは山々だがな。ローラーダッシュを修理できたのはあのガキのおかげだ。そしてローラーダッシュからのジャンプならこの程度の距離はいけるだろう。やってみるか。
So that would just be the double jump.
Yes. Yosh!
Yosh! Hey!
That's right. Did you hear that they're not actually? They're not changing the price of the Switch 2 console, but they are making every like accessory cost money.
Is there a but coming for that sentence?
No,
or...
like that's it. Like all the accessories just cost more money now.
Oh.
If you want a new set of Joy-Cons, that's gonna be $95.
Fuck that!
あなたが BB 団の一員になってくれたら最高に心強いわ。
まず聞いておきたいんだよね。BB ってのは一体何の略称なんだ。
Butt buddies.
それはもちろんブラックベリー団が
Wow.
正式名だけれど。
God.
どうして？
え？
やっぱりお前さん方は旗から眺めてる方が面白そうだ。そういうわけでせっかくだが遠慮しておくぜ。
考え直す気になったらいつでも歓迎いたしますよ。さて、では行きましょうか皆さん。
ちょっと待って。その前にじいちゃんにこれあげたい。たった今書き上げたばっかりの新しいパーツの設計図ね、受け取ってじいちゃん。
お前こんなものを即興で書けるのか。いやいや、残念なんだか天才なんだか、いろいろと紙一重ないやつだね。
それじゃまたね、オールドラスティ。私たちは一旦地上に戻るわ。
まったく若いやつの相手は疲れるな。まあ今回はいろいろと収穫もあった。
You know, I know this isn't gonna play well for the stream. I need to post this in the live stream in general, because I was scrolling through my various social medias. This one was just captioned, "Got the day off." Look at the fucking tiny screen.
Why do they have the hospital TV?
Dude, that is the tiniest fucking TV I've ever
pretty
seen.
I think that they've changed how large that is, because I don't think that's accurate. No, wait, is that could just be like a monitor box in the over there. I can't tell though.
Hang on a second here.
Is this male living spaces? This feels like male living spaces.
Is this a male living space for you guys?
It's very male living space adjacent. No, so like that's kind of a derogatory term for guys who just do not know how to fucking like populate a living space. Yeah, they don't know how to decorate basically.
Yeah. I know how to decorate. Fuck those guys.
Don't have a
I
style.
fucking love decorating, honestly. Oh look! Aw, this is cute.
I like putting up posters and calendars.
But that's
and
not what it is. No.
Remember
usually about it.
Remember that one time in My Hero Academia where they moved into the dorm, and then one guy's dorm was literally just like a mattress bundle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which one was that? Which dude was that for again?
That was the dude that has all the arms and shit.
Oh yeah.
Damn, what are you about?
That reminds me, the new My Hero Aka Jason series Vigilantes just came out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From what I'm seeing, it looks interesting, but I'm still kind of burned out on My Hero Aka, so I don't know if I should give that a watch.
Based off of what I heard, my ass does not particularly care about Hero Academia anymore.
But you do care about Rock is a lady's modesty.
I do care about Epic Yuri.
Which is possibly toxic if I watched the same episode you did.
Mm-hmm.
Is Orange caught up though?
Oh yeah, no, I watched all of it. Well, all that's available right now.
Also, dude, that fucking motion capture animation is incredible.
Yeah, no, they got some good stuff. I'm also rather fond of this one. I like how crazy they get about rock and roll.
Oh, this one.
Mm-hmm.
She just drops the prim and proper act and goes into punk rock princess.
Mm-hmm.
同じ設計図のパーツを繰り返し作ってみるといい。素材になったガラクタどもの機嫌や愛によっては、 ごく稀に傑作が出来上がったりするのさ。そういう傑作は当然ながら使い心地もガラッと変わる。装備してやったポンコツも格段に上機嫌になる。まあこればっかりは運任せだ。とにかく何度も作ってみて、月に恵まれるタイミングを待つしかない。不要になったパーツは分解しちまえば。
I'm glad he's just telling us to us like we're a part of the story, and you, the player.
どうだい？こんな話を聞いちまったら、もっともっと大勢のガラクタたちを集めてみたくなったんじゃないか
？Weapon. Gripster grabber. I'm always saying that, to be honest.
Are you?
Not really. I like Smashed or Crashed her as well. Oh yeah, that's right. They said that that guy likes to restore cars as a pastime. Jesus Christ, there's a whole like, oh my god, there's like this is a 15-page story about fixing a car.
Yo.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I ain't got the attention span for that right now. I'll do that later. I'll read that one later. I need more parts to repair car. Did I get anything for pre-buying the game? No. Okay. Damn. Damn. You? What's up, Con?
I don't think this game is speaking to me.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, I don't necessarily think it's in your wheelhouse.
Not really, no.
Well, at least it's not pissing me off.
No, at least it isn't.
I mean, it's fine. I just something to do for the other 2 hours of the stream, because like, honestly, fucking that shit, like letting that shit the way that it ended just took the fucking wind out of my sails.
I don't fucking blame you, man.
God damn it. Also, I mean, I already have my Switch set up. I didn't feel like undoing that. Well, you know, let me see. Is there anything else on my Switch that people would want to see me play for the next 40 minutes?
Forger! We just shoot shit.
I've already played Forger, I'm sorry.
What do you mean you've already played it?
I played through the whole game on my PC. I got this because it was $3 on the eShop.
So you doubled it?
Yeah, because it was incredibly inexpensive. I had enough gold coins to get it for free. Also, they're getting rid of the gold. Well, 0 because they're getting rid of the gold coin system. Oh wait, yeah.
Dog Detective.
Yeah, there's Dog Detective. Gnosia. Homebody.
What is Homebody?
Homebody is a horror game made by the same game studio that Aaron Hansen owns, actually. It's a horror game.
Is it good?
From what I've heard, yeah, it's pretty good. You know what? Here, this game's been on my mind for a little bit. We're gonna do impromptu a little bit of DMC 3.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, fuck it.
I can do some sick combos.
I need to inject excitement into my veins. I'm drained on an emotional level.
I really just sort of started out with showing my sister this version, the third Devil May Cry, and then had her go ahead and just play the other Devil May Cry games.
Mm-hmm. So here I have to change the
setting.
setting.
Started out with DMC 2, and then 1, and then 4, and
would anything narrative-wise have been lost if I started her on Devil May Cry 3?
No, because this is a prequel.
Devil May Cry 3!
Okay, Dante or Bird? Okay.
I don't need a tutorial. Gold edition.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What is gold or yellow for?
If you want to play something a little bit closer to the original game or the newer balanced version of the game. We're gonna do freestyle because that's the Switch exclusive mode. Oh, cool! I actually get to keep the alt costumes because I beat the game already. We'll do normal mode.
Capcom presents
Marvel Comics.
The Legend of Sparta?
No, you're doing it wrong. Have you heard the fucking Legend of fucking Sparta? You fuck?
Okay, that's enough use of the F word. Yo, Daigo! We love you, Daigo!
Tell that to Lady. In the fucking in the animated series. Bust out that Evanescence.
I still need to watch it. I can't tell her that.
That shit was real as hell.
Love you, Itsuno.
More like shit suit. No, I'm kidding. He did a good job.
Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting.
I described it as fairly accurate, if I'm being honest.
But in the end, only one was left standing.
Oh boy, iconic action scene, my favorite.
As well as shirtless Dante.
Oh god, he's gonna do the fucking stupid derpy face. I remember now. Oh no.
Always. Important.
Sorry, not open for business yet. I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls. You a customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
You wanna go take a shit? Go ahead.
Name Dante, son of Sparta.
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please accept it.
I forget if it was this opening scene or a different opening scene from a Devil May Cry game that just replaced all the dialogue and sound effects with Ed, Edd n Eddy sound effects.
Nah, this is the Ed, Edd n Eddy one.
Okay, this is it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do the stupid face. Yeah.
That's a stupid fucking dirt face. Come on, man, that's a waste of good pizza.
Oh my god, pink blood, he's a homunculi!
Okay, yeah, I really should have just started off with this for her.
Let's fuck!
all while munching on the same slice of pizza.
How did they fuck this up, man?
I don't know.
Yeah, do the Matrix shit.
Fucking yeah!
Don't bet on it.
Crazy party.
Yeah, so let's see then. I'm assuming this is, okay, yeah. Okay. Rorb.
Oh, now this is awesome. Dope.
Oh, that's right, I don't have Stinger yet, because that's one of the ones that's the first thing you unlock.
Yeah, I really should just introduce this to my sister. She will have an absolute fucking field day. Because she's actually a fan of platformers and hack and slash, so this could be something that could be up her alley.
You mean your sister likes video games and video games? That's crazy.
Although I will admit, I am worried if she gets too into this one. I show her one piece of the original Final Fantasy VII, and the next thing I know, she gets the newer game. She wants a Buster Sword now.
Hell yeah.
That's normal.
I don't know, have you guys ever gotten your siblings into something?
I don't have any.
That's sad.
Oh no! I don't have
It's
to share my
sad.
thing against, like, with like 8 other people. Oh, fuck.
I mean, siblings can be cool. It can also be shit.
I'd call it a bit of a blessing and a curse.
A blurse.
Well, because it's more people in your family.
That isn't always a good thing.
Exactly.
Dude, my fucking pizza!
Bitch. Do you know how expensive it is for a whole pie?
You know how expensive those fucking jackets are? It's more than the pizza, I'll tell you that for free.
Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party.
Sure, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it has my other save files. Let me hold on to those.
I also don't mean anything bad by saying it's sad that you don't have any siblings. I just mean it's sad that you don't really have that bond to share, at least with people.
I have a friend who's like a brother to me.
That can work too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Actions is the one for the fucking. Yeah. Okay. Yes, please. I'd like to learn Stinger.
I've never known a time in my life where I haven't been without my siblings.
Mm-hmm.
My brothers live in a different state.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. You guys totally wrecked my shop.
You ever interest them and get them interested in anything noir?
I mean, they have a general similar interest in anime and stuff.
Coolio. What about you, LaRouche?
Shy person.
Huh?
I hope you all have enough to cover all this.
I think it's just safe to say my siblings and I all share at least a collective brain cell at this point. At least in some subjects.
I have to remember some of the fucking combos for the sword.
Oh god, something is just destroying my eye right now.
Oh yeah, these motherfuckers. Ow.
Oh god! Yeah, explode! Oh, growth.
It fucks me up how Stinger like sends most enemies flying away. That is not Stinger is not that powerful in the base game in other games rather.
Is that what those things are called?
What? Oh no, these things no. They're like the Reapers, I'm pretty sure.
No, I mean the ones that explode.
Oh, they're I don't know. They're fucking suicide enemies. You know, let's see. What's the timing like? What's the timing like for Royal Guard in this game? Hold on. You gonna do something? Come on. 3 feet of time when you've had enough. All right. Well, he's not gonna do anything stupid, so we'll just kill him.
Yeah.
Now we got a chance to do Royal Guard stuff.
Neat. Whoa.
Oh shit. Yeah, this is one of the early skill gaps or still like stop gaps. You gotta kind of learn what the fuck you're doing by the time you fight that one. Breaking your back. Your life will end when you attack. Yeah, you know, I will say, considering that I'm game capturing this, there's almost no input delay, which I do appreciate.
Which is incredible, honestly, especially since we're really... Yeah, it actually is really incredible. Is this in handheld or display mode?
Display mode.
Nice.
But of course.
Its head explode! Ugh. Just when I start feeling better from every other issue that messes me, my nose starts getting clogged because of the weather coming in. If it's not one thing, it's another.
God, I need to tell you that that is the least surprising thing I've ever heard you say.
I know. On the bright side, my blood work and my x-rays are perfectly normal for a human being my age.
I suppose that's acceptable. No, I didn't mean to taunt.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't mean to
that's
taunt.
true.
What the fuck is my? What's the button for items? Oh god, I'm such a little wimpus. Oh no!
Oh!
Motherfucker. And that's why I'm just gonna hit restart so that way I don't get dinged for losing a bunch of times.
Are you sticking with Royal Guard, or are you going with something else here?
I mean, Royal Guard is probably one of the better ones to do it with. It's literally just... It's just if you parry right, you get the big bucks.
Okay, so parrying is imperative then, in DMC.
I mean, it's a good one to do if you wanna, you know, get good. Oh god damn it! When I did that, it undid the changes I made. I don't have Stinger anymore.
Wait, you can undo your chain?
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't mean to, but I guess when I hit restart, it brought it back to before I made the changes. That's fine. I don't need Stinger. I would like Stinger, but I don't need Stinger.
Ugh.
Oh, it's status. That's it. Oh, yeah. I know you lose stuff for using items, but I want to learn Royal Guard. I'm good at Royal Guard, mainly in DMC 5, but I want to learn it in 4 and 3 at some point as well. Oh, god damn it, that missed! Oh, there we go! Alright, problem solved. Problem solved!
Is it, though?
Bring out the tower!
Bring out the whole ocean.
Tell them to bring out hell itself! Oh my god, Virgil mentioned.
What a fucking dweeb. Look
What
at
a
him
dork.
standing there like a fucking dork.
Could you imagine rising out of hell on top of a big tower? Couldn't be me, honestly.
He keeps doing it.
And it gets even more evil every time.
Every time?
Nearly a year since we last met.
No, seriously, every time?
Yes. Where's the time go?
I mean, being in hell probably wasn't very cathartic for him.
All right, bye.
So now there are Coca-Cola ads with the Haikyuu characters in it.
I know I've said this recently, but like all the like psychology and effort that's gone into pretty aggressively into like perfecting advertising has gone out the window because they have found new and exciting ways to aggressively shove all advertising in your face forever to the point where I don't care.
I mean, I think it's more of like a consciousness thing. Like if you're aware of it, then it doesn't affect you as much. Think about it. I remember in like 4th grade or 3rd grade, I learned about the different types of ads, and suddenly most of them didn't work on me. The ones that did work were stuff like, hey, we have a meatball sub with double cheese on it. You want to try that out? And I went, fuck yeah, I do.
We have a cool thing. Do you want to buy it from us for money? Yeah.
How much? Relatively inexpensive. Let's go.
A reasonable price.
A reasonable price, you say?
Of course. He's taking good.
Oh, the ones that actually did work on me were those fucking Lego commercials.
Which ones?
A man has fallen for a man in Lego City.
Like they couldn't get me to buy the construction set stuff, but like.
Yeah, Legos are goddamn expensive, but I still do want Legos because they're fun to put together.
Yeah.
They're so much fun.
They're the most accessible model kits you can ever make.
I got
so much fun.
I got a fucking Lego burger truck a while ago.
Such a fucking dork. Why does Arkham look aghast at this? He's like, oh.
I can't believe you would do that.
What
it's kind of evil and fucked up.
Wait a minute. I'm evil and fucked up.
I can't tell if that was like an extreme reaction or if his eyes just always look like that.
His eyes are always just kind of bugging out.
I wonder if my cool daughter is here to see me.
Really hope my cool daughter who hates me and wants to kill me dead isn't hanging around.
If I were to see her,
with a big fuck off rocket launcher that has a giant sword attached to it.
Oh,
that number 3.
Oh yeah, that's right. If you pay close attention, the number of the mission is in literally every cutscene. I don't like to sound like a nostalgia overdrive, but man, they really just don't make certain games like they used to anymore.
It's kind of true.
You know, if you didn't want to sound like nostalgia overdrive, then why did you keep talking?
Well, because fuck you, I wanted to say it. Oh, I'm saying it!
Well, you still sounded like the thing you didn't want to sound like.
Say it! Say it louder for the people in the back.
Oh yeah, these motherfuckers.
What the hell?
Calls you a bluff. You ever just feel...
There's no way the demon set that trash barrel up. That was like this before they showed up.
I'm inclined to believe that most of Redgrave City just fucking sucks.
Is this Redgrave?
Somewhere is Redgrave City.
Wherever Dante opened up his shop, he opened up a shop in a rough part of town.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think he's got the money to support rent.
Especially considering this he appears to be totally abandoned.
Ugh, there goes my nose again.
Me out, you must fight like a man. I can believe that Dante would listen to Rollin' by Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
He would.
Yeah, he super would.
Oh, if the town people have fled in fear of demons, or... Even he's like, you know, this place kind of looks like trash.
Dante would definitely listen to new metal.
That's what we're saying.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
Many people
are saying this.
Would he listen to ska?
Probably.
I think it depends.
On what he on how relaxed he is.
Mm-hmm. Cool shotgun.
Look,
here.
it's Dante's iconic shotgun.
The one that has a magazine, but you also
literally every game.
True.
And unlike his other weapons, which is like a sword from his dad or magic pistols, this one he just picked up off the wall in a bar.
And he kept it. That's the only one he kept too, which is the funny part.
It's the only weapon that's consistent outside of Rebellion and Oni and Ivory.
It is funny because like Harada likes to not Harada. Kamiya likes to keep like making up. No, Kamiya likes to keep bringing up making up Devil May Cry lore because he did technically make Devil May Cry, even though Kamiya is even though Itsuno is kind of the one who's sort of
even though he hasn't had anything to do with it for like a decade plus.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He made it. He made the first one. It's like, yep, Devil May Cry is my baby. Anyways, let me tell you some lore about how Dante spends all of his money on jacket and on jacket singular.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like an $8,000 jacket.
I mean, yeah, no, like this is like a custom made leather jacket. That's a lot of money.
Would you actively pay somebody in real life just to get a copy of that jacket?
I do like the fucking.
That was an option. It was $8,000, so no.
I really do love the. Fucking, I really do love the fucking fact that like. At the very least, people generally consider it to be canonical, even though it was like a Kamiya just kind of like injecting that in there type thing. But like he just sells all of his weapons in between each game to make money. It's like all these demons are like, you know, Devil Hunter, I value your power. You are the coolest in the world. Wield me. And he's like, I need to make rent, and I finished dealing with my brother problems. So, yeah, you're going to the highest bidder, buddy.
What if between like 3 and 5 Virgil was actually coming back all the time? Like there were just 100 Virgil fights off screen that we didn't see.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a lot of Virgil. Who knows? Maybe Mundus just kind of let him out of his cage sometimes. Coming out of my cage, and I guess I'm gonna go have some sex really quickly, so I can have Nero.
What is it to Mr. Brightside?
So he's doing just fine.
Coming out of my cage, and I've been having sex.
Sex.
Have sex.
That's what the song is about. The song's about having sex and about how great having sex is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The guy in the Killers who wrote the song was like, I was banging my girlfriend and I thought this is great. I should write a song about this. There are interviews. You can look it up.
True.
Is that what Mr. Brightside is about?
I don't know.
Go. Crazy.
This is one of those ones where you gotta style just right. Oh yeah, I forgot these things fucking hate guns.
The guy who wrote it after he found out his ex-girlfriend cheated on him.
Yeah, that makes sense. I do think it's funny how a lot of people like interpret the fact that it keeps jumping between like him and her as like, oh, he's bisexual.
Outstanding work.
I mean, I kind of get it.
Gentlemen.
You see, if I use the power of my brain hard enough, I can make anything about anything. I could make Silent Hill about a guy really wanting his foreskin back.
Damn, that's crazy.
You sure could.
I remember a guy in a Reddit thread about fucking. I don't remember who it is. Some celebrity being like openly bisexual, and then complaining about celebrities pretending to be bisexual for brownie points, and people were like, I don't think David Bowie said he was bisexual for brownie points in the 80s.
No.
Dude,
even if he did walk it back later.
That reminds me of that one guy that posted a picture of his dad hanging out with David Bowie in Greece in the 80s. Someone else posted that on a different website and said, look at this guy's dad that had sex with David Bowie in the 80s.
Remember that time somebody posted a picture of Wooly in a fucking yukata on pics and like black and white filter and was like, this is my grandfather who moved to Japan and opened a dojo, and everyone's like, that's fucking Wooly Madden from Best Friends Play.
Oh, that's funny.
Also, Noir, you sounded a bit confused about the Silent Hill foreskin bit. That's a real thing that happened.
Sorry to hear that.
That there was a guy who
we're
was
sorry
like,
to tell it to you, honestly.
he was insistent that Silent Hill was about foreskin.
What?
It's a very consistent theme.
4 specifically.
4 specific. Okay, I can see where the twisted logic would have come from, but why
Really?
be twisted in that direction?
I don't know where I saw that in Silent Hill 4. I don't think Walter Sullivan really wanted his. I really don't think Walter Sullivan like desperately needed his foreskin back. I'm gonna level with you.
Hey, just because I can see the door doesn't mean I'm gonna open it, okay?
That's fair, I guess.
Then why'd you bring me up?
Then get that door out of here. I don't want to hear it. Ah, shit, I'm dead.
Seriously though, who the hell thought of that though?
Someone
He's really upset about circumcision.
Just really doesn't like circumcision.
Clearly.
You know, if they're so, if he was so obsessed about foreskin, then why did his parents do that to him? You know, kind of fucked up, really.
Love.
They should have asked the baby whether or not he still wanted his aft skin.
Honestly, yes.
I mean, like, if we're being serious about it, yes, that isn't a thing that you should do to a kid when they're an infant. Obviously, that's when it would hurt the least, but like, there's no real reason to. Ah, shit. Fido over here always kind of drove me crazy a little bit because I never really quite understood what you're supposed to do to, like, fight this in a way that's not, like, deeply insane. If there's one thing I love in Devil May Cry, it's wall bosses. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. My strategy was always to just hug the wall because it would make him do that thing where it lashes out and then it just stays like this for like a really fucking long time. And he can go for the heads. There we go. Dunno.
I'm not even sure myself.
Regardless, you have proved your strength. I acknowledge your ability. Take my soul and go forth. You have my blessing.
I think that if someone were to beat anybody in battle, you should have the option to turn yourself into a weapon.
Super should. Or at least a part of your body into a weapon.
Yeah, motherfucker. Do that shit. Dude, look at him go.
That's fucking bitchin'!
He's just fucking around. It's great. Too easy.
Bitchin'!
Keruberasu. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
That's a really cool motorcycle.
Oh shit.
What's the hurry? Didn't you get an invitation?
Matrix! Yeah!
Fucking A!
Hell yeah.
That's so stupid! I love
Nero
it!
would then shamelessly rip this off in DMC 5.
Who cares? Nero's
True,
cool.
it's rad as fuck.
It's so cool and stupid. Also, I found out the reason why I've been seeing so many motorcyclists and stunt motorcyclists around the road. Apparently, there's a new motorcycle club that opened in town.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
I, however, do not think that gives people the clear right to go ahead and do wheelies right down the highway like they're just begging God to take their life.
If there's one thing I'm begging, it's God to take my life.
Damn. That's crazy, man.
Strike me down by a flying ice cream truck and live!
Please do not land flying ice cream trucks on the bathers.
Alright, yeah, it is noon. It's not noon, it's midday. I mean, it's noon somewhere, technically. How much was that? 40 fucking hours. 35, probably 35 if we count the fact that I played a bit of it on my own first before I actually, like, just decided to stream it. Oh my god. No, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There was definitely some parts that I was doing a bit too harsh on it, but I think the big thing is that I'm mainly just very disappointed in it. A lot of it was me hoping that I was really just hoping that Kodaka would have learned to do something a little bit more interesting, given that, you know, he did something kind of cool with V3, but no, his feelings are exactly the same as they've always been.
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid, you know. It's just kind of. I will say, I think it probably would have helped a bit if I liked the characters more.
Yes. Agreed.
In your incredibly limited casts, one of them should not have been a sex fiend.
I mean, he can be horny. But...
True. Horny? Sure. Sex fiend?
Which there is a finite line for that.
Anyways. Let's think about this. Really, might as well just... yeah, I said we were gonna... despite my better judgment, I will be walking face first into potentially hell, potentially actually a good video game, based on the things that I've heard about the pre-release of it. 100-line Hero Last Defense Academy. When that comes out, not on release date because that is Thursday. That is when we do, that's when we do World of Darkness. But, I guess for the next Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, that will likely be, us wrapping up South of Midnight, and then we'll just go right into the next hell. It's coming.
We don't know. It may not be hell.
It could be good, to be fair. And if it sucks, I don't know, I could play Expedition 33 on stream instead.
or look outside.
I thought you were like telling me the first time you said that. I thought you were like just telling me to look outside. Like, you know, you might not be touching grass, but could you at least go outside a little, look outside a little bit?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the game that's like the harder game stuff.
No, yeah, don't worry. I do want to play that at some point.
Fuck yeah.
Look out at the side.
Look up at the sky. All right, that's it, everybody. I'm done. I'm gonna go do a flip. It's not gonna be on stream, so you won't see it, but you'll know that I did it.
Can you guess what I'm doing?
Yeah, watch the Residence. Actually, that shit's that shit's raw as hell. Actually,
It was great.
Mm-hmm.
What platform is it on?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, the next time I'm bored and I don't know what I'm gonna do, I'll just open up DMC 3 again on my Switch. Sure.
It works.
All right. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.